now in P4. He gets a good run off the corner. He's going to be really chasing Jamie Dykes. He's going to be on the outside into turn 3. The number 11 versus the number 80 car. They're going to be very, very close side by side. A little rear lockup from both of them. And Logan Barnett round the outside in turn 3, lap 1, got the move done. It's pretty clean all the way through. There's 29 and the 27 bumping together. That's very, very good driving. It's Chad Lewis and the 27 car of, I think it's Leslie Hobbs. Lindsay, sorry. Apologies, still getting used to the names. Get there eventually. I think I'm doing pretty well. So far, as we're seeing the 93 of the locked on, the 623 of Chris Ireland getting it through. He was one of our leaders last week. He did very, very well as he has a move up the inside. Has he overcooked it just a little bit? No, he got it. Held that up nicely.
He got that done well. And Chris is braking there. Definitely last little late breakers in that corner, and he pulled it off nicely.
Yeah, you can see the lines that these guys are taking. Ooh, a full lock there from Harry Dodds.
Ran a bit wide there and missed the apex on that exit.
The lines taken through the corners are very similar. Keep it up the wall. Let's hit the wall, Chad Lewis. The 29 car, he's got a train of cars behind him. And he's just nicked that wall in the front left. I don't think there's going to be too substantial of damage as Logan Barnett is having a look at Mr. Blake Delaney. They're very, very close all the way down into P10.
So you can already see as well on the side of Mr. Delaney's car, he's already got some scrapes and bruises on the left side of his car, so he's had a rub with the wall already.
Yeah, you can see there's a little bit of a gap sort of forming between the two packs in the field, and Chris Island is stuck behind, who is it? Harry Dodds and Lewis, and the more that he's stuck behind them, he's not going to be able to get in front into that leading pack, and that leading pack is all the way down to P9, so it's going to be interesting as he pulls to the outside turns to the inside, he brakes late, does he get it done? That is Logan Barnett up the inside of Blake Delaney. What a move!
Yeah, he got there. He took a bit too much curb and it nearly flipped him onto the wheel spin of death, but he actually got it pulled off. Well done.
That is some incredible driving, and he's just overtaken both of the Fishy boys in about 2 laps. So that is or 1 lap actually. So that's a really good drive from Logan Barnett to get back into the podium positions. And he's now got Darren Lobb to chase in front. This is Chris Island and Harry Dodds we're watching here. The battle
for Rod David had to pit early from P4. So he must have had a jump start or something like that. We'll try and find out that information.
That's Chris Island getting right up the back of Harry Dodds. Oh, he's had a big moment! Oof, slams into the wall. Chris Island is going to drop to the back of the field and pushing just a little bit too hard behind Harry Dodds. He's put himself in the wall, and that is no one's fault but his own.
Oh yeah, he got that bit of wheel spin up that exit and just went sideways. As you see the replay here, sitting behind Harry. Sitting there, runs a nice shallow line. It could have been the aero wash to get a bump from behind Harry.
I think he just had that much speed and maybe had a bit of contact with Harry, and it just unsettled the car. And yeah, you can see the massive damage to that front end. Held the brakes nicely though.
He kept off the racing line. Well done. And he stayed out of trouble. Just unlucky there. He ran a bit wide, or stuck behind Harry, hit the aero wash, and around he went.
So Darren Lobb doing the fastest lap, a 1:30.07. I don't think it was valid though.
He must have had a rub with the...
No, it was. I do apologise. It was a 0.65, so that 0.7 on my SDK live timing is correct.
Yes, it's just come through.
As we watch the boys go through turn 1.
Jason starts to settle in and get into a rhythm.
Was that a bit of a slide from Logan Barnett, or was I seeing things?
Yeah, I think it was definitely a slide there. The boys are definitely pushing.
Here for the moment.
It seems maybe nobody on. Hopefully everyone's out there on stream chat's been able to hear me for that whole part. Just realised I might have had something switched off, but on the Facebook chat it seems sweet, so all good. So, welcome everybody. Welcome. We've got our first heat, the start of our first heat. Let's go. Lindsay Hobbs in first. Here we go. With a beautiful move down the inside on his teammate. Is he going to make it stick? Yes, he is. Over the jump. These guys go, oh! That's some beautiful moves from these boys. Lindsay Hobbs, Stead Miller behind him. Putting the pressure on these teammates. Absolutely putting the pressure on each other. Oh, hard out. And then we've got Greg Johnson. And we love seeing Greg Johnson. He's always got a beautiful livery, and he's always got to putting his elbows out. Oh, and the full hard handbrake ran that corner. He's actually put old Cameron Edwards behind him off a little bit. So Cameron Edwards is on the push now. How is Cameron Edwards going to make this happen? Is he going to be able to make this happen? Yes, he's going to made it happen on the inside there. Oh, look at this. We're going to gyro cam. We'll go through a lap with these guys through the gyro cam inside of these cars and see how much they have to really haul these cars up before they can get it straight over that jump. Because if you don't go straight over a jump, we all know what happens, right? So we come down through the dirt section. They lose a lot of grip, and they get a lot of grip back onto here. The grip change and the terrain change, it can really put a lot of drivers off. When we come back down on the dirt here, around this left-hander, and you need to center yourself to come over this jump. Yes, and he's centered himself really nicely. Yes, see. If he didn't center himself nicely to come over that jump, he's going to really come askew as he tries to land that as well. Oh, how beautifully worked. Cameron Edwards has got this thing really dialed in. And it's great to see something that's very, very measured going on between the dirt and the tarmac. Oh, he's definitely had some practice on the dirt oval tracks. Oh, the dirt road tracks. Oh, look at this beautiful drift on the outside. Oh, look at that. Using all the track there, almost tipping it into the outside. Oh yeah, come on. sucking into the apex. Oh, yeah. Oh, is he going to get... Oh, beautiful. Using the outside. Oh, he's got a nice launch at it on the exit of that jump there. Let's go onto our leader at the moment, Stead Miller, with a brilliant drive at the moment. Having an incredible drive, mate. He's absolutely just overtaking his teammates, etc. So he's had a bit of a beautiful moment there. So let's go back to the gap here. So we'll see that. Lindsay Hobbs having a bit of trouble trying to stay up with him, eh? And then in third, so we got Stead Miller up in first place. Oh, he's absolutely annihilating this. Oh, we just need to see some. We'll just stay on board here with stay on cameras here with Stead Miller while he absolutely annihilates this and just watch this bit of poetry in motion. Let's go a bit further out in the cameras here as it goes over this jump. Oh, come on. And that little Fiesta, all-wheel drive Fiesta with his teammate behind him. Beautiful driving for these boys. These guys are just trailblazing here. Sorry, it is Friday night, so I could completely dyslexically moved my letters around apparently, so all good. Stead Miller, and then we got Lindsay Hobbs, his teammate, right behind him. I mean, it seems like Cameron Edwards in there, hot, pink and white. Doobie's having a lot of fun, sitting there in the third spot with Greg Johnston. He's trying to, yeah, I like that, Greg Johnston. Trying to screw around the boys at the front there, so that's awesome. Apologies, my SDK seems to want to do an automatic update as we're speaking, so let me just deal with this for a second, so hopefully we don't jump out of stream, but thanks SDK. We are still on stream, so much love, guys. Much love. We've got Stead Miller still up in first place here. Having a great little run here. With his teammate in Excalibur Esports. Absolute legendary legends, these guys. We would love to see Stead Miller and Lindsay Hobbs in a couple more rounds in SRW leagues as well. So that'd be great to see as well. So we're gridding up now for our second heat here. We got Zach Blanche, Logan Barnett, and we've got Stegan Singovich. Here we go! Red lights out. These guys going down through. Oh, drag race down to the first corner. Oh. Logan Barnett's just gotten it completely sideways. But Zachy just, with a little bit of a, and Steven Singovich with a very consistent drive, just staying out of the trouble there. Beautiful drive from old mate. Here we go, Steven Singovich. He's going to be able to drive away with it. I reckon he might be able to. Stay. Oh, chomp at the pit, bro. Chomp at the pit. You got this. Oh, Zach is trying to make this move on the inside. He's seen that Steven's made a little bit of a error on the outside. Slapped himself onto the wall. But Logan Barnett is starting to run away now. Zach Blanche behind him. These two in a little bit of a battle. Steven Singovich. What's happening? Oh, what's happening to Steven Singovich there? He's just gone a little bit off track. Let's go to a DSL action replay there. Oh, he's just locked up his brakes coming into that corner. So it's given a bit of an opportunity. Let's go back to the live action here. We've only got 3 guys on track in Heat 2. So Logan Barnett now. Let's go on board with Logan Barnett. And see if he can bridge this gap here now. Oh. It seems as long as Zach doesn't make a horrible mistake here, it seems that Logan might not have a chance, but Logan seems pretty quick around here, so you never know, guys. You never go. In the famous words of Daryl Summers. Come on! Mr. Steven Singovich. Let's go to Mr. Steven Singovich here. He's loving that Beetle as well. Oh, and Zachy coming on for the hunt. After those early incidents, Zach's on for the hunt now. Oh, what a beautiful move. You can see how much Zach has a real handle in his car. You can definitely tell that he's had some definite time in his cars, and he's had some definite time and experience in this dirt road kind of intervals. Speaking of Steven Singovich, we've just had a bit of a moment. We'll go to a GSL action replay. Oh no, that was just the early one. I'm not sure if that was an off track. SDK's counted that as a crash, but I think he just skimmed the wall. It's all right. Oh, we'll go back live. It seems like Logan Barnett has had a bit of a moment here. So Logan Barnett, maybe we need to go back to this one. Oh, you deserve that, Steve-O. Honestly, Logan had nowhere to go there, boy. It's awesome. And that's what I love about Friday nights, guys, with the rally cost. Make sure I'll take my little bit of a segue to be able to mention our sponsors and give a shout out to everybody. So much love and so much respect for everybody out there that come back every day and every stream that we do for all of our series. Thank you so much for turning up. And if this is your first time tonight, please come back. Hit that notification bell. Make sure you're clued up to when we're going live every time, because we have some awesome action. We go live 6 nights a week. Throughout different series and different disciplines in racing, and it's some really amazing stuff to see. So make sure you get in on it, hit that notification bell so you know when we're going live. And if you guys are iRacing fans, if not iRacing fans, if you guys are racers out there as well, make sure you get on there. We'll be opening our registrations for season 3 soon. This is our season 2. We're at round 7. We've got another 3 rounds to go, 10 rounds. So it's going to be awesome. We've had some awesome things. We've European Invasion last time. We've had and Zach Blanche coming over the line, coming in our podium position in first, followed by Logan Barnett for Senate Sim Sports, and Steven Singovich just finishing in the pits. Just he's had enough of had enough tonight for now. As you can see, Zach has had some serious experience in these cars, so it's been that was pretty epic. So here we go, guys, for our final heat for tonight. We've got our top 5. We've got Lindsay Hobbs, Logan Barnett, Cameron Edwards, Stephen Sinkovich, and Greg Johnson. For our final heat for tonight, for our top 5, we've got 5, 3, 4, 5. All lights out. Green light, green light. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Lindsay Hobbs coming out into the first corner. Oh, so much action. Wow. Wow. Wait. Let's just go straight back to that one. From the chopper camera also in slow-mo. Let's look at this. I think Steve was trying to get in on him. Oh, that was awesome. Wow, let's go back to the live action now and see how that's all accumulated into something more awesome. Oh, Stephen Sinkovich is taking himself out there as well. So Greg Johnson's had a bit of a crash, so let's go back to track's position here. We're live on track here, guys, so we'll go back to some of these replays soon. We'll just check what's going on track here. Cameron Edge was in 3rd. Lindsay Hobbs up back into 2nd after that early roll. So we'll go back to it seems like Greg Johnston's Lindsay Hobbs has had that crash, caused a whole lot of stuff, so we'll go back to GSL action replay of Lindsay Hobbs here. So that's caused a lot of stuff, but then the later crash, we'll go to later crash, which is Greg Johnston. Okay, it is then half-time, guys, so just, it might be coming up here, so that's the start of it. So he's caused this, but how many cars has he piled up as he's come through? Oh, maybe it wasn't. Oh, okay. So he slapped it into the wall there. No. Okay, we'll go back to the live action. I apologize, guys. And Logan Barnett with a great drive out in front. What a brilliant drive, mate. He's stayed out of the trouble, hasn't he? Oh, look at that. Look at that for a camera view. Look at him coming over to the back as well. Let's go. On the back gearbox view of Lindsay Hobbs now. Nobody behind him. We go back another few. Cameron Edwards. No space behind him. Stephen Sinkovich. These guys are really spacing out now. So on board, Greg Johnson going over the jump, and you can see, you need to have so much faith as you go over the entry to that jump, because literally you go over that jump and as you saw on screen, all you see is sky, and that's what that driver is seeing, is just sky and then ground. That came up quick. You know what I mean, We've had a bit of a moment. Logan Barnett here has had a bit of a crash here, a bit of a leader, but he's kept it there, so we might just go and have a little bit of a, Lindsay Hobbs has passed Logan. So Logan has had a bit of a moment here, guys. So let's have a look at what moment Logan's had here. He's had a bit of a moment, and it's given Lindsay Hobbs the pass. It looks like it's the pass on the inside, essentially, because he's found a bit of... He didn't find a bit of curb. He found a bit of banner there, didn't he? So then Lindsay Hobbs has been able to... Oh, yeah, okay. So then if it gives me the right camera. Thank you, STK. That was great. Thank you. Oh, good. Let's go back to the live action. Over the jump with Greg Johnson. Oh, look at that. All four wheels. Nose in the air. That was epic. Come on, son. Lindsay Hobbs up in first place here with his teammate behind. Oh. Sorry, it seemed like it was his teammate behind him there, but it was Leo Barnett there. Logan Barnett there, just behind him. But we got Lindsay Hobbs just absolutely trailblazing, putting on a master show on this autocross car. I'd love to see this boy in a rallycross car in real life. I reckon he'd give the OGs and those sort of boys a bit of run for their money. So we're on the white flag and checkered flag here, boys. I'm with Lindsay Hobbs in our first place getter. Coming over the line here. Checkered flag, checkered flag. Beautiful drive from Lindsay Hobbs. Logan Barnett in second place. We have Cameron Edwards in third place. And it's nice to see him in a bit of different colours, but the pink and whites. He's doing very nice. He's embracing his manhood. And the front of Steven Singovich is very much like Curly from Curly and Moe. Or he's from the Three Stooges. His all face is all smashed in. No teeth wise. You put your dentures back in, cuz. And we got Greg Johnson in the fifth place. Well driven by everybody and brilliant night tonight. Thank you very much for everybody coming out. We will jump back down. We'll jump up to the open race chat, I think, and we'll have a bit of chat with everybody, actually. Bring everybody into the chat, and we'll have a bit of a chat, boys. How are we?
How are you, Knackers?
Absolutely legendary tonight, boys. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Last race coming.
Green, green, green. Ah, jump to start.
Oh, let's go. Oh, no holds barred. Here we go. Logan Barnett.
Cat, get off. Ah, shit. Get off, Cat.
Telling cats. We are into live race chat here, everybody, in stream for
Bloody cat walked across my keyboard.
for our last heat for tonight. Come on, let's go. 10 laps. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Oh, Logan Barnett is going to be able to hold him off.
Penalty.
Oh, slapped it into the wall. Logan Barnett, Sted Miller putting the pressure on. And Lynch legendarily doing it on the inside. Lindsay Hobbs, the teammate, absolutely annihilating it on the inside through on Logan Barnett. Oh, Logan Barnett having a bit of trouble with a cat walking over his lap.
No, that was Greg Johnstone.
Oh, sorry, that was Greggy. That was Greggy having a bit of trouble in the background there.
I'm over. I'm upside down.
It seems we'll go back to Greggy with the DSL Welding Services action replay. We'll go back to Greg Johnson flipping his lead because he's got a cat running over his lap. That's what he always blames it on anyway. Or is it just he's getting too much pussy, maybe? I don't know. It is Friday night, so I'm allowed to say this, right? But we're in the DSL action.
Oh, good.
Oh, you literally... Oh, Greg. He didn't
It
need...
just was the slowest rollover.
Oh, wow. That was quite special.
That was just turned the corner and the thing just went over on its side.
Yeah, blame it on your car. Yeah, blame it
No,
on
that
the
was just-
Rexy. Yeah, okay.
That was just me. I turned the corner, the car went sideways, and it just bit in and over it went.
That's weird, hey? That was really... Yeah, blame it on iRacing updates. Yeah, it's all iRacing updates.
That's it.
Sted Miller and in Lindsay Hobbs having an epic battle here, guys. Come on! Teammates in a battle! Both in the Ford Fiestas. Absolutely, these little tiny little powder weight, absolutely nuts machines with the Autobahn sponsorship on the side. These guys absolutely annihilating it, and you always gotta respect a team like Excalibur. You know, anything cool Excalibur. You know, it's got to be good, especially with esports. And these boys battling out in these little Fords. Well, you know, we're all closet. Oh, Joker lap here for Lindsay Hobbs. How's he going to make this pay off? Is he going to try and make it pay off, or he's... Oh, what have we had in the background? We've had a bit of a moment here from Logan Barnett. We've had a bit of a moment from Cameron Edwards, it seems, as well. There's a whole lot of people stopped on track here, guys. So I'll try. Oh! Off into the grass. Ooh, go back to the live action here, guys. There's so much going on. I'm trying to keep up, but these boys are definitely providing us tonight with a lot of magic. Lindsay Hobbs in first place, our race leader at the moment, just putting a bit too much handbrake into it and getting a bit too cocky, but he's got enough of a lead that he can be cocky. But look at this. Except for Stead Miller. Stead Miller's just sitting out there just pimping since been pimping, if you know what I mean. Rally Cross, these boys have got theirs. How you boys finding the race? How you boys finding this jump and the lead up into the jump? Please jump in.
It's not beautiful, especially when you cross it up, like on a motocross.
Oh, I could see earlier, and that's my biggest problem. I don't even try and even attempt the whole rallycross thing. It's like I'm happy to talk about stuff on Friday nights because yeah, I'm not quite at the whole. I'm still trying to master the whole road thing on iRacing, let alone the whole dirt versus road versus. Yeah, awesome to watch, really hard to master. Oh. So everybody out there in Viewerland, you might find it, even though it might look, these guys might make it look easy, it's definitely not easy. These guys are wrenching on brakes, wrenching on clutches, wrenching on handbrakes just to try and get a bit of traction and try and get a bit of rotation around corners, etc., etc. So, you know, it's no mean feat to try and get these things around this track. Mr. Steven Sigovich, as you can see, that rear suspension and the rear bodywork is not faring too well. Maybe that's why on motorbikes they call it fairing, because it's just kind of just fairing, all not so good all the time.
This
Mr.
drift's
Greg
for you,
Johnson.
Toddy. This drift's for you, Toddy. This drift is all for you, mate. Did you see that?
Oh, it's so sexy, mate. Oh, and the launch over the jump. Oh, you're a sexy motherfucker. Oh. And I love that I can swear a little bit. Oh, on Friday nights. I try not to, but I let it
This one's for you as well, mate.
Oh, look at that. Come on. Yes, and a bit of grass. And you can loose on the grass. That's the first time that you put a tyre on the grass all week that you didn't lose it. Sorry.
So true.
Sorry, brutal but true. Oh, I love Friday night. It's a great laugh. It's awesome.
Here's another one
Stan
for you.
Miller down into third now. Oh, come on. Put it into... Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Now you're just showing off, Steve. I'm going to go to the rest of the crew now. Now we got Lindsay up in first here. He's doing the lap, trying to do the lap jump on Greg Johnson, but gets it done on the exit of the jump here. Stead Miller absolutely dominating. He's 4.5 seconds out in front now. So he's got enough of a gap. And then from Zach Blanche to Stead Miller, it's another 12 and a bit seconds there. So, but as we know, white flag, last lap, guys. Last lap. Zach Blanche has just passed Lindsay Hobbs. We'll just go after the checkered flag. We're just going through our checkered flag. So Zach Blanche has just gotten our checkered flag for the first place, followed by Lindsay Hobbs. Followed by Stead Miller in third place, wrapping out a podium. Followed by Steven Stinkovich, Mr. Stinkovich in the fourth place. Come on! With all the sexy, and he was putting all the sexy drifts out for me as well. He was even sexing it up for the broadcasters, and he still came.
Here's another one.
Steve-O.
You like this one? You like that one? You like that one?
Get your time, brothers! Come on!
Here's another one for you. A deep one. Look at this one.
Oh man, I'm gonna crack a beer for you actually. Man, I went through this whole broadcast and I didn't even have a beer. That's so rare. That's rude.
That was fun.
Look at that. Come on, I just cracked a beer for you. I'd like to get the ass out for the boys tonight, Evo. Thank you very much for getting the ass out for the boys tonight. But Zach Blanche, what a race! I'm just gonna cut back to the DSL action replay. I'm not sure. We got on the last lap, Zach Blanche. I think Lindsay Hobbs has made a bit of a mistake there, and Zacky's just gotten on this last lap. So just going back to this replay. It's on halftime. You know, so it's on the slow speeds here. I was just wondering how he got this. He got it on the last lap. Oh, Zachy left his Joker lap to the last lap by the look of that. And that's how he got it. Oh, fucking. That's the thing. He just pulled the Excalibur out of the stone, you know, he pulled the sword out of the stone. It was just like boom. That's why we're called Excalibur Esports, because I'm King Arthur, motherfucker. Sorry. It's Friday night. I'm allowed to swear a little bit, so it's all good.
That was a lot of fun, Toddy.
Yeah, how good was that, man? I'm glad. Oh man, it's so much more awesome when we got so much more people. So everybody out there in viewerland, please, guys, jump in for our rallycross on Saturday night, on Friday night. On Friday night, sorry. And jump in on our Friday nights, please, guys. Jump in, follow us. If you're watching out there and you're into iRacing and all that, so jump in, please, guys, because it's so much fun and it's a nice way to get to know all the drivers, a bit less pressure, etc., etc. And then you can jump in and you can get into our more serious leagues as well, and you can hook into awesome people like Josh from Precision Sim Training, you know, like absolutely epic tunes, and a lot of training that's provided through the V8s and all our sponsors. We've got a lot of sport behind us, and we want to get bigger, and we want to provide bigger and better races, and the better people and the fastest people we have that participate in everything that we do, the stronger and better we become. So come on, let's go, Sim Racing World. Hit that notification bell. If you don't, I'm not going to like you anymore. I'm not going to be your best friend anymore. Well, anyway, guys, what an absolutely awesome night. Mr. Sinkovich, Mr. Greg Johnson, we still have the chat tonight. What would you like to say, guys?
Not a hell of a lot, mate. Just that there is 3 more rounds left of this fun. Come out and enjoy it until season 3 kicks in for some more exciting stuff that's going to come through that we're talking about in the background or release shortly. So
Mr. Sinkovich, this gives me an opportunity to ask you certain things. Then
I am married.
Oh yes. Oh, I don't know. You know,
before you ask him that, Toddy, I'm going to bail out. So don't forget, support the Prostate Cancer Foundation of Australia. For you guys out there, don't forget, get checked, and I'll see you on Sunday night. Thanks, boys.
Okay.
September, prostate cancer month
coming up.
Let's go. Honestly, Mr. Sinkovich, as we're still live on chat, as we're still live on stream before I wrap up, Mr. Sinkovich, can you give us a bit of a, do you guys have a bit of a plan? You know, we've done the European tracks and now we've done the American Invasion. Can you give us a bit of an insight to season 3, or are you just going to keep it under your little sneaky hat?
Season 3 heads out across the world.
Okay.
And it's possible that it might be part of a trip coming back to Oz.
Okay.
But
we know we've gotten
there's a lot more there.
Australian tracks lately. So
season 3 is already been planned, and so is season 4. So
really, he's still keeping out his hat for us.
Everything's been done by Mr. J Back, and he's got it all in the calendar.
And he is an absolute legend.
We're also allowing for the Scops calendar and any other major events, so that we don't come across what we had a few weeks ago. So we'll blend it across the leagues, across the 2 series if we have to. But there's a lot of new interesting stuff coming next season, which I can't really talk about. Let's just say that the Super V8 show is not going to be, well, maybe not season 3, but maybe season 4, but it's not going to be the only super show that we have. So there's a lot of cool stuff coming along. And if you watch Sunday's Super V8s, you'll see that we're now going to have a highlights package at the beginning of the session from the round previous. And that will become a norm for the whole series for next season too. So a bit more stories to tell, and you'll get to see a bit more incidents from like people like Cameron himself and me. Me more me will be in the fence. Cameron will be more like passing cars like he was last night. Yeah,
it'll be more going off at turn 1, lap 1, I reckon.
Cameron, where did you finish up last night after all that headache?
I think it was P2. Yeah, P2.
P2? Yeah, there you go. I had to leave 10 laps to go, but you had a killer night in the F3s as well, didn't you?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I only bought Sebring the night before, to be honest. So that was I was not expecting to be up there. In all genuine honesty, like I figured the Fishy Boys would be quick, and I'd be sort of tailing behind them somewhere. But still.
Did you end up finishing?
Yeah, ended up finishing. So
where did you finish?
I can't
P2.
believe you guys.
Yeah,
P2. So you actually had a spin. You had a spin as well, didn't you?
Yeah, had a spin.
So you had a spin. You still made it back to 3. So that's one of my favorite tracks to Sebring. It's good because it's got the big corners, it's got the sharp corners.
Yeah,
it's got a bit of everything, and it is loose underfoot as well.
And it was brilliant last night too. Just watching back the replay of the broadcast, just how many lines were being taken in those last 2 corners. Like,
different,
it was so varying. So that was really cool to see. So
and you saw that not only in the Porsches but also in the F3s as well. Just that lump on the inside of the last corner was a killer, and then people would take that completely differently. Like I was watching it back yesterday, and I was watching the Fishy Boys take it, and I was watching you take it, and everyone was different. So it was like, shit, which was the fast? Obviously, my line was not the fast line, because I was like 2 to 4 seconds off the pace. But I tell you what, you guys made it a good show. And the safety car brought it back a bit too.
Definitely, yeah. I think the safety car helped a lot in terms of that. And the last couple of laps battle there with the other guys, it was just absolutely mega. Like that's what makes it fun. That's what makes it enjoyable. And
that's what's made it. That's what's made such a great show. And I think that's why everyone's actually just like, even me trying to commentate, I'm just like, even commentating, like I was sitting there going, I really don't want to commentate anymore because I just want to watch it. You know, like I was at that point, I was like, I just want to sit on the edge of my seat and watch it and not have to talk about it. But then I was like, oh, actually, I'm supposed to be the one talking about it. Actually, keep on talking, Todd. You know, like it's so very exciting. It's been so awesome, especially with the F3s and, you know, with everything and the way that, people have made mistakes. We've had a lot of safety cars, but as we've gone through the rounds, people have not made the same mistakes, but they've made different mistakes on different tracks. But you can see as they're learning, you know. So before I wrap it out, so I'm just going to wrap out the stream and go out into the outro, etc., etc. So I'll just cut you boys off for a second. But big thank you, big thank you to GSL Welding Services, Dragonrc, and our promo department for all your support, all the love, and this is our Rallycross Friday nights, brought to you by Sim Racing World TV. Much love, keep safe. Brought to you by myself, Chef Toddy, and also along with Cameron Edwards, wrapping out with Cameron Edwards and Mr. Stephen Sinkovich, our illustrious and awesome Master of Ceremonies, I should call you, I think, Mr. Stephen Sinkovich, I think.
This is not getting your pay rise, mate.
Yeah, no. Okay. I'll leave it be. It is Friday night, so please forgive me for my rubbish.
Subscribe, join our subscriptions for YouTube, Facebook. Get out there, guys, and enjoy it.
Much love. Keep safe, legends.